The good. The bad. The ugly.
The Miami Hurricanes turned the Syracuse Orangemen into orange juice, and Coach Fran Brown won't be allowed to bathe for a whole nother week. This is the good, bad, and ugly film review. Let's find out what happened.
The good.
All right, before we get started, just to let you know, these videos have been demonetized by YouTube due to the footage that we use. All I'm asking is that you go ahead and hit the free like, share, and subscribe button so you have all the latest content that comes out on this channel. Let's get this thing rocking. Man, let's take it on. 3rd and 9, 24 seconds left in the first. The Miami Hurricanes got to get off the football field. Let's check out and see what they got going on here. Check out this play right here, man. They're going to drop back. Miami Hurricanes make short work. Get that boy the blues right there. Lucas with the big hit right there for 4th down. Let's make it happen. 1st and 10, 14:45 in the second. Still a tie ball game. Hurricanes start off pretty slow, but let's take a look at this big play right here, man. Right? Good run. People been talking about running it up the middle. Great run here by Marty Brown. But let's go back and look at this run, and I got an end zone cut as well. You're going to see this. He's going to pull and come up through here. Marty Brown sees the confusion and all the clutter. So what does he do? He bounces off here and go make a play. All right? Great job, great vision, great way to see it coming, man. And number 10, he ain't want none of that action. He ain't want none of that action. Right, here we go. You're going to see McCoy. What he should have done is come through here. If he would have done this, we would have got the double to here. This could have been a very big play. But because he goes and runs up his back, Marty Brown says, nah, I'm out of here. You're going to see number 10. He don't want none of this work. Malachi Tony is going to go here to get the safety, and Marty Brown going to make a big play. Look at that. Boom. Great play right there by Malachi Tony. Right there, 10 didn't want none of that action. Let's get up the field. 2nd and 10, 10:48 in the second. Defense got to make a big play right now, and that's exactly what they're about to do. Love this play right here, man. Golly, you got to love this play by Mesidor. Let's take a look at how he makes it happen. Got what they call a wide 9 stance, right? He's out here really wide, so it's going to force him to overkick. But watch the hand movement right here by Mesidor. He's going to wipe his hands, get around the corner, and make a huge play for the Miami Hurricane. See the hand wipe right there? Before you know it, quarterback sack, baby. Got to love this. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. That wide 9. See how wide he is? They call it a wide 9 because this is about the 9 technique. All right. He's going to come off here. He's going to give him an easy hand swipe, and he's going to make this sack. Great job right here by Mesidor, showing his speed and technique. Look at that right there. Great hand wipe, dip the shoulder. Before you know it, round the corner. Great play right there by Mesidor. 1st and 10, 5:21 in the second. Still tie ball game. It's time to make a big play. Here it is, right across the middle of the field. Great play right here to Marion, across the middle. Let's take a look at Beck on this throw. All right. Good protection. They ran him up the field, ran him here. They got the double here. He's here. Nice, clean pocket for Beck to see. They got the outlet pass to open this up. And there's going to be a dig right behind his head to Marion. Great play call. Easy pitch and catch. Let's get moving, man. Move those sticks. Second and 12, 3:48 in the second. Canes got to be on the move. And here's what I love about this, right? You're going to see Upshaw here with a big play, and you're going to see Big Bell. Look where Bell comes from on this play. This is going to be big right here, right? What I love about this, you get this motion, that's going to move him out of here. But watch Bell. Look where he's coming from. He's coming from here. He's going to come all the way across to make this block. Also, we've been getting on number 52, Brockmeyer. He finna clean somebody clock, man, right now. And that's what we've been looking for. Watch Brockmeyer on the release. Man, he finna put, watch this, skate. Oh, God. That's what we talk about, Brockmeyer. Let's go. And look at Bell all the way on the other side, numbers. All the way on the other side, numbers making this huge play right here. Let's track him for a second. Look where he's getting to. Big boy, let's go. Holla at you. I love it. I love it. Upshaw, we got to get some speed on you, dog. We need that touchdown, baby. Let's go. 1st and 10, 2:22 in the second, right before the half. Got to love this play. Great throwback. Carson Beck. He's got the escort service going on. Well, not really. He's got a net score. Let me put it that way. Easy touchdown, man, with the finger roll layup, baby. I love the play design. Everybody's keying in on Malachi Tony, the freshman phenom. Look at all the orange jerseys going this way, right? We get all the linemen coming back this way. Easy throw back. High school quarterback makes an easy throw here. He basically going to walk in, man, for the touchdown. Great play. Great play design. Let's make it happen. Great job. Great job. 3rd and 8. 2 minutes left. 7-0 right now in the half. Let's go. Time to make a big play. Look at this. And I tell people all the time, you'll get a big Keontae Scott, man. This dude has been wonders for the Miami Hurricanes for the touchdown. But let's go back and see how this really happens. And I tell people this all the time. You don't have to make the tackle to make the play. Some things are not stat worthy. They don't carry the stats. But watch up top right here with Ruben Bain. Look at this. Forces him off there. He feels it. You're going to see right here, Lightfoot going to get the same thing. Going to work himself with a spin move. Creates the pressure. He's going to throw this ball straight to him. He has nobody to throw it to. This ball is going straight here. I don't know if he was trying to hit him or trying to hit him or trying to hit him. But he hit this guy immediately, man. He takes it back. And watch this dude get ran over. I love it. Watch this. Skeet. Man, get out the way, sucker. Big boy ain't got a chance. Let's go. I love it. Here we go. They go another wide 9. So he's got to make a choice. He's going to slide the protection. So he'll pick up him. He pick up him. Watch this. Slide. There we go. Beats him. But look at Marquise Lightfoot with the spin back inside. He's going to come back in. Now, I think he's trying to throw the ball to this dig right here. But he's going to throw it directly to this guy, man. Look at this. Let's go. Watch it. Get out the way, chump. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I love it. Let's go, Canes. 14-0. 22 seconds left in the half. How was this? How did they get down there so fast? But guess what the Canes about to do? They about to make a big play right here. Force a fumble. Watch this rip out right there. Mesidor is in his bag today. You can't really see. He's going to crank the lawnmower right there and get that ball out of there, man. Great way to get them out of there without even getting a field goal. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Canes defense has been phenomenal this season, man. Been phenomenal. Let's go. Look at this. Watch him crank. Watch 3 right here. Crank this thing out of here. Ball is out. You can't see it, but ball is out. Ball is out. Let's go, Canes. Loving it. Loving it. That's what a Cane's supposed to play. Yeah, friend Brown. Take that, sucker. Huh? Take that. Man, get out of here, fool. I ain't mad at you, dog. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 10:08 in the third. 14-3. Canes up by 11. Time to make a big play right here. Oh, God, Lee, you got to love this right here. Look at the pocket being protected, right? A little bit pushy on the center that I don't like. But Carson Beck was in his bag. Only thing I will tell him in the future, be wary of this guy. You got 3 receivers down here. It's really 4 on 3. He's supposed to come this way because there's only 1 receiver this way. And you're looking this way, he's supposed to work this way. All right, but he kind of hesitates. And I think I definitely got an end zone cut of this to show you what I mean. But look at my man Marion. Foot race. We off to the races. Great job. Here we go. You're going to blitz this guy here. Great. So right now it looks to be 3 on 3. All right. But he's actually the 4th guy. He should be working this way immediately because there's no play action. And when he drops, he's going to look this way immediately. He's going to be the guy that's going to undercut this route. He just hesitates just a little bit. So what I will say for Carson Beck, boom, see there? That little hesitation gave him that little bit of space to throw this ball. The only thing I will say this to Carson Beck, there's no middle of the field safety, right? So you don't have to worry about it unless he bails immediately. If he bails, then you drive that ball. But he didn't. He stayed flat. So once he comes underneath this, once he clears it, you can put air on it and throw it over the top. This is very risky. Carson Beck would have never seen this guy coming. Nails it, drills it, throws a perfect pass. But right here's what I was talking about. Got to be aware of this guy right here. Great throw, though. Hey, got to make it happen. Let's go, Canes. Let's go, Canes. 2nd and 10, 8:18 in the third. What a play right here by Scott. Look at Scott playing right here. This is Scott playing here. He's going to fight this off on a jet sweep. Man, you talk about athleticism on the D-line. Look at that. He's going to fight this off, make this play for a tackle for loss. Great play by the big dog right there, number 5, man. Holy smokes. 2nd and 7, 6:46 in the third. Canes up by 18 right now. Joshua Moore in motion, but here's what I love. Look at the motion. Who is this at quarterback? Who is this masked man? Number 10, that's the freshman phenom. The fans been asking for it. Well, guess what? Shannon Dawson said you want it. Well, here it go. Let's go. Big play. I love this play, but let's look at the guys pulling, saying we can't get outside. Let's go, man. Only thing I'll say, Maui Noah, don't belly this so much. I know it's a little bit of traffic, but get vertical right through here so we can get some work. You got the block here, you get the block here, he definitely can make it happen. All right, but once you belly that, you got in his way, he got to get going. You ain't got time to be playing around. 1st and 10, 5:18 in the third, still up by 18. Quarterback on the center. Here we go. Oh, and this is what playmakers know, and this is what playmakers understand. Under center, well, let's give him the ball. Watch this. We're going to fake this. He's going to come around here. Here's what I love. Now, this guy did an actual good job of what? Keeping the edge, trying to build a wall. But watch what Malachi Tony's going to give him the hezzy inside and then get back outside. This is what a real guy with the ball and knows what to do in his hand. Watch this. Right? Gives him this, and then now he stuck him. Boom. Let's go. He just got to get the wheels. If he could just get the wheels. We had a block downfield by Lofton. If he would have got around this corner with the speed, I think he definitely scores, man. Holy smokes. 2nd and 6, 3:12 in the third. Somebody told us we can't get outside in shotgun. Well, look at the path of the running back. Look at his shoulders. His shoulders are what? Perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, right? So let's go. Let's pull these guys. Let's get going. Let's go, baby. We can bring a guy here, here, and here. That's the creativity we want. Now, here we are. Perfect. Let's roll. Come on, Pringle. Let's do it, baby. And look how much attention Malachi Tony draws, right? He's in motion. They're going to bring him. Now the box get light on this side. They only got 1, 2, 3 guys to this side. We got the 1, 2, 3, the center. Plus if we bring some other guys around. Watch this. There we go. We bring in 3 around. We got them outnumbered. Let's go. Let's go. This is what we've been talking about. This is a numbers game, y'all. We got McCoy coming around. We got 1, 2, 3. We got the down block. He's going to come get him. We're going to bring the center around. And we got, oh my God, great play design. Boom, sealed it. Holla at you. He got the foot speed to make it happen. Perfect. 1st and 10, 2:25 in the third. Canes up by 25 now. Yes, sir. Let's go, Ruben Bain. Let's go. Look at Thomas, number 8 right here. Again, didn't get credit for anything, but he made the play right here. Watch number 4. Force him out the pocket, right into the mouse trap. Look at number 8 with the big time sack. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love the way Heatherman's using our safeties and our secondary to help stop the run. 2nd and 21, 142 in the third. Look at this. Hey, he just made the play. He didn't even realize he had it. But this is what I love about the Canes. Look at Torrey. He telling them right now, let's go. What you waiting for? He looking at it like it's a present from Jesus. Oh my God, a football. Man, let's go, baby. Huh? Look at this. He already ready to go. They ready to roll. Let's go. Huh? He didn't even realize. Oh, let's go, man. Canes firing on all cylinders. On all cylinders. Let's go, baby. Here we go. 4th and 5. 4 seconds left in the third. 36-yard attempt. Davis straight down the gut on this thing, man. Straight into the hands of Allstate, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. 3rd and 4. 3:47 in the fourth. Canes up by 28. And the line was what? 28 and a half? Don't give it up, Canes. Look at this. We've been looking for these mesh concepts. They playing us, man. I love it, right? You got Upshaw coming through. He's going to come underneath. They're going to bring him out. He's going to follow. You got this guy here. It's going to be a great play design. Watch this. I told you, that's just enough to throw him off. Easy pitch and catch. Let's roll. Come on. That's what we're talking about, man. Big time plays right there to get us inside the 5. Ensuing touchdown here. Let's go 1st and goal. Here we go. Little trickeration. Last year, Halloween fell on the weekend. The Miami Hurricanes trick or treat, and they out here tricking for the bag, baby. Not the tackle throwback, the Maui Noah. Let's go, big dog. Yes, sir. I love the play again. We get the thing here. Everybody's flowing with it. He's faking and the reason he can do this, he is the last man on the line of scrimmage. Watch. He is the last man on the line of scrimmage. Also, it's a backwards pass. I want people to understand that. He threw this backwards. That's why it's legal. If he threw this forward, right, it would have been an illegal pass. He's going to throw this thing backwards. Great setup. See? Easily a backward throw. He's right now on the 9-yard line, and he's on the 11 or 12. That's why it's legal. Great peel backs. No crazy blocks. Easy touchdown for Maui Noah. 1st and goal. 58 seconds left in the 4th. Oh, I'm loving this play right here. I love this blitz package. I love the timing. Let's go, baby. Oh, my gosh. And look at the movement. He's showing the blitz. He's come out here to cover number 2. He's got to. Either he's going to have to turn on and he stay. What do you do? Hey, you want to turn on? I'm going to slide out here and take your position. Great communication right here. Look at that. Big time play right there by the youngsters. Loving it. Loving it. And that's it for the good. Now let's get to the bad.
The bad.
All right, here we are, 3rd and 8. If you learned something, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button right now and the notification bell. Let's get into the bad. 3rd and 8, 10:52. Canes got to get off the football field. Watch what happens here on this play. All right? And this is huge right here. We played this too wide. Now, Keontae Scott has been a real staple on our defense, but he played this too wide, right? He went here, and watch number 6 is going to come through here. We got 2 guys outside, and nobody's in here for the cutback. Let's talk about it for a second. Got to make this guy right. Ruben Bain is going to come here. If you see him wide, 6, you got to fold inside. 2 guys cannot be out here. Gap integrity. Right here, 6, fold inside. You kill him on this play. Come on, baby. If he's wide, fold inside, 6. Missed it. Come on, Lucas. It's 3rd and 11. Get off the field. 12:42 in the second. Right? We got the play. We got the sack right there. Number 18, he misses it. They convert this thing for a 1st down. Just unacceptable in these situations. Unacceptable in these situations. Holy crow. Look at my man, Chase Smith, out there diving for the tackle. Yes, God. 2nd and 6, 1:43 in the second. Canes up by 14. Right? Again, big time run. And I'm going to say this about Lightfoot. Everything is not a pass play. You're going to have to learn not to run everything up the field. If he attacks you, you're going to have to learn how to constrict this hole, keep that outside arm free, make this smaller, because the more you run up here, the bigger this lane gets. Now when guys start to pull, they got easy pathways to get up there. You want to make it as constricted as possible. See that? Too far up the field. Now what happens? He gets the double block. He's got to take this. Now the only thing I'll say, Torrey, you didn't do a bad job, but it's tough because you see what's happening right here. There's nobody left. Okay, they got a big time run, and now the cover 2 safety got to go ahead and make sure he makes the tackle right there. 3rd and 2. Again, get off the field. They got to get right here to the 28-yard line. Come on. There we go. Got to make this tackle, Torrey. You timed it perfectly. You timed it perfectly. We would have gotten off the field. They probably would have been out of field goal range, but instead we're here. Also, Lightfoot. Great job constricting it, but don't get it. Stop peeking inside. When you peek inside, your body tendency goes inside. What is he going to do? He bounces off and he gets out here. You are the guy that sets the edge. Once you peek inside, your body goes inside, 77 gonna log you, and he's gonna get around you. They're gonna run them off, okay? You gotta learn this as a youngster. You can't do that. You gotta be able to hold your edge, keep the gap integrity, right? Torrey went through this gap. You gotta be out here. So in case that ball gets out there, you got it. Come on. See, you actually see what Mesidor is doing. Same thing. See, he's holding his ground outside. So if this ball comes off, he can ricochet and go make a play. You can't peek in here, dog. You can't. Before you know it, he's off to the races, first down. Start of the third quarter, 1st and 10. This is just unacceptable, guys, right? Same thing. Right here, linebacker, 31, Wesley Bassing. You too much of a veteran for this, bro. You too much of a veteran. You got to come in here in what we used to call yard sale. You see this big dude coming, you just sacrifice your body and create a big collision, and we'll create a pile right in here. So he has to spill this ball out here to this guy, all right? Or try to cut it back in here to these guys. Can't finesse this. You can't play finesse here. You got to make this tackle. Unacceptable. 1st and 10, 9:04 in the fourth. Canes up by 28. Here we go. Same thing, right? Let's take a look at this. Ruben Bain kind of sets the edge, so he's a box player. But you're going to see the cutback lane. And this is what happens. We blitz two guys outside gap, right? I think there was a miscommunication here. They should have come inside, and he's going to blitz outside. But what do we have? We're going to have a guy outside. He's going to blitz outside. He's going to stay here. That creates that cutback lane. See there? They got the double. He's got to come hard through here. He's got to come. That's Mesidor. He's got to come through here. Or he could have been the blitzer. The blitzer right here should have been coming through this gap. Right here. If he blitzed, he should have been coming through this gap. But you can't have two guys out here. That's how you get split on defense. And now the safety's got to make the tackle down the field. 3rd and 5, 7:33 in the fourth. Game clearly in hand. All right, here we go again. Watch Ruben Bain. He's got to make a decision. Got a wide 9. Here it is. He's clearly up the field. Look at his tackle. He's got a down block. All right, now he may be in charge of the zone read. That's fine. Well, he has to know he's got to come this way. These two guys go straight this way. They're going to get the double and come off and seal him. That's unfair. Somebody has to understand their job. I don't know why. I think that's Alderman right here. He's going to go in here for what? God, dog, bro. You got it. Look, he's going to come here. Ruben Bain has the zone read. You got this here. You got a clear down block. If you know you get a down block, a butt equals a ball. Watch this. A butt equals a ball. The ball is going to come off of here. You got this way. He got this way. All right. And then Ruben Bain has got the zone read. God, doggone it, man. And that's it for the bad. Now let's get to the ugly.
The ugly.
All right, here we are with the ugly. If you're still with me, you better have already hit the like, share, and subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And if you haven't, you better do it now. Let's go. 1st and 10, 13:09 in the first quarter. Carson Beck is back here. We got to take a look at this. This is just unacceptable right here, right? Let's take a look at what we got. We got to be able to find hot routes in here. And Carson Beck, you're the extra guy. We know we got 5. We got 6. Okay, they're bringing 4, 5, and here's the guy that makes 6. They're going to slide their protection. He's coming from distance, I understand. But they occupy him. Right here, you got to get bigger than this, Jordan Lyle. You can't have this happen. Second, Carson Beck, you got to find the hot. Here it is. You see him coming? Drill him. Drill it right now. It's 1st and 10. You ain't got to get down the field. Drill this thing. All right? You don't have time for the routes to develop and all that pretty stuff. Drill it. You are responsible for the extra guy. Can't take those kind of sacks. 3rd and 4, 3:19 in the first, still 0-0. Let's take a look at it. They're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're showing 5. We got 5 plus 1 makes 6. Here we go. Let's see how this works out. We got the protection down. Now here's what I'm going to say. Carson Beck is looking through this. This was an interception. They end up calling holding right here on defense. But I put this as bad because we can't take that. Look at this. He's ready, wound up. Look, he looks back, and now he's throwing the ball. Here's my thing, what I'm not understanding. This ball is ready to be thrown. His back is turned. All right? Now, I will say this. He's throwing it here to this spot. I guess he's anticipating he's just going to turn around right here. But watch what he does. When he turns around, he slides in here. And this guy, when he stands up, it literally surprises him and hits him dead in the chest. All right? So I can kind of understand the miscommunication. Right? See? JoJo slides out the way a little bit, right? He might be thinking he's going to turn around right there, and he slid out the way, and it surprised him, and they threw the interception. But fortunately for the Canes, they threw the flag right there for holding a pass interference, and somebody ended up getting the ball back. JoJo saw what time it was. Here we go. Let's take a look at it up top. See, right here, he's wound up. He's throwing his ball and his back is turned. I guess he's anticipating the throw. I really understand it. I'm not really mad at Carson Beck at that. Seeing it up first, up close, and live at the game, like what in the hell was he throwing it to? But I kind of can understand that looking back at it. 3rd and 6, 148 in the first. Come on. Here's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Anytime a defense line up like this and nobody's over here, know that somebody's coming in here. Please let's understand this, guys. There's somebody coming. We got to understand this. Bell, you got to do a better job. This is your responsibility, bro. He's in a wide 9. Let's go. Pancake, you can't turn your back. I just told you, when they do this, it's an illusion. Somebody's going to come through here, and it's this guy. He's going to come through here. Pancake, you turn your whole back to this, and you saw him late. Bell, you let him run you around here. All this thing got right up in your lap. Watch this. See that Pancake? No, bad feet. Look at your feet. Slide and punch. Now you try to come back. It's too late. Now he's getting a push. He has nowhere to go. Before you know it, they all on top of him. Not good execution whatsoever. Oh, Brockmeyer, they tearing his head off. God almighty. All right, 4th and 8, 11-17 in the third. They kick the field goal to finally get on the board. Kicks it right down the gut, 14-3. 2nd and goal, 26 seconds left in the game. That's some pity points. Watch this guy right through here, man. He gonna make a big play for the orange juice. Throw a dart right there with the backup quarterback on the young buck, 23. Let's see if we got a different cut of this. Right here, you're gonna see it. Right? They don't carry this guy. He's basically just a seam ball. Got a single high safety. Got one guy here. He just really right up the seam. He doesn't carry him. He doesn't get off the hash. And guess what? 13, he's looking at him, waiting for it to clear it. Just going to throw a dart right through there. Look, never clears the hash. Never clears the hash. I'm going to get this to the safety. This is his responsibility. Get off the hash, bro. You see the vertical threat? Let's go. You just late. Got to do a better job. That's it for the ugly. As you could clearly see, the Miami Hurricanes made short work of the Syracuse Orangemen. Coach Shannon Dawson got in his bag and pulled out a bunch of tricks. That's something the Cane fans really been looking for. And we're going to see if they do it next week against the North Carolina State Wolfpack. CJ Bailey, the hometown kid, is heading back to the Hard Rock. We're going to see what they all about. If you like what I've done so far, make sure you go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And as always, go Canes.